guys, it's Joanne from 15spatulas.com. Today we are going to make some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. And I also like to call these pumpkin clouds because they're really soft, cakey, light cookies. They're so good. So the first thing we're going to do is get some ingredients creamed together. I've got 1 stick or a half cup of unsalted butter here that's at room temperature. And I'm going to add a half cup of granulated sugar and a half cup of packed dark brown sugar, and we're going to cream this together. Next, we're going to add 1 large egg, and we're going to beat it in until it's incorporated. Then to finish off our wet ingredients, I'm going to add a half cup of pumpkin puree. And I'm using fresh pumpkin puree that I made, but you could certainly use canned here. I just like the texture and flavor of homemade pumpkin puree a little bit better. To get our dry ingredients going, I've got 7.5 ounces of all-purpose flour, about 1.5 cups. I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon each of cloves and nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. I'm just going to whisk this all until it's combined. I'm going to add my dry ingredients to the wet, and I'm just going to mix this together with a hand mixer. And right before the flour has all been incorporated, I'm going to add in a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And there's no more flour streaks in the dough. You're going to take a large cookie scoop, and you're going to portion out little scoops of the pumpkin chocolate chip cookie dough on a parchment or Silpat lined baking sheet. And we're going to bake this in a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes. My pumpkin chocolate chip cookies are done. I let them cool just a little bit so that they can hold together. And it's time to give one a taste. They're so light and fluffy and cakey. I love the pumpkin flavor too. You can get this full recipe on my website, 15spatulas.com. I put a link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy a batch of these cookies, and I'll see you next Thursday.